Hey, I wanted to record a quick video for Robin Reed and his program. I recently completed it, I went through it, and I just wanted to say basically for all the other people out there that are skeptical that from a guy who is skeptical about a lot of stuff, I wholeheartedly give a positive recommendation for any other guys who are considering it. A little bit of my backstory I'll give you and a little bit of the results that I saw for myself. I'm a pretty successful guy, at least I'd like to think so. I run a company. I have a startup as well. I've been very principled in my life, and there's been a lot of areas in terms of my success that I'm very proud of. However, in a lot of areas, I'm very hard on myself. I seem to have this idea that like nothing I do is enough. And my relationships with women have been very defensive. I haven't had the best relationships with women predominantly because of a destructive, I don't want to be too hard on my parents. You know, when you hit 30 years old, it's kind of your problem now. You can't keep blaming your family. My parents did the best they could, but of course, every parent is going to leave, residue on their children. And in this case, I had a strong mental residue. I had sand in the gears of my life, and it was manifesting in my relationships. And over and over and over again, I was repeating the same damn problems over and over again. Basically, I see women as consuming my energy, as taking from me and not really giving anything in return. But at the same time, the type of women that I was picking were women that reinforced this narrative for me. I was very stuck in a very repetitive cycle in my relationship with women, and I just wasn't really able to get out. And it was causing problems in my business life. It was causing problems in other areas of my life. And so by working with Robin, I've been very, very pleased with the results. I was very skeptical of the aspects of oh man, I just hit myself in my eye with my thing. Hey, whatever, this is one take, we'll do it anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was really skeptical about some of the aspects of hypnosis and the aspects of mind control that exist in our world right now. Robin blew my mind with a lot of the stuff that he shared with me in terms of the repetitive, negative content that exists in our world right now that is designed to, and I'm not implying conspiracy, maybe there is, maybe there isn't, but I care about my life and I care about the results that I'm getting. And I was noticing that the movies that I was watching, especially the music I was listening to, when I started really listening to the music, I was like, wait a minute, this is a song about the issues that I have. And I've been listening to this music since I was in high school. And it really started to bother me. I can't listen to the same music anymore. Because it's just so obvious that this is kind of programming me. Repeatedly listening to this kind of music and watching these sorts of movies is repeatedly programming into me the results that I'm getting in life. And so that's just, unacceptable. And I've noticed now that I started to do these hypnosis tracks, I was really skeptical, I'll be honest, really skeptical of that whole concept. I don't like any kind of, anything that has any hint of spirituality really in it that is not aligned with how I see spirituality. But I gave it a try and it's been incredibly powerful. I find your subconscious is like, a 900-pound gorilla that grabs you by the wrist and drags you around. And that's an idea that I got from Robin as well. So credit where it's due. And I found that as I've begun to reinforce more positive aspects of how I want to be, I found that my subconscious, I don't really need motivation. I don't really need self-discipline so much as I need to start to make it normal for me to work on my business, for me to only be around women who are moral and upstanding and don't reinforce themselves, negative, repetitive content and don't help reinforce that in myself. So anyway, I don't want to go too into the weeds here, but that's kind of like the results that I saw. Many people see me as like a successful guy. I'm not going to say any more than that. But me, in my own mind, I just was not accepting of the success that I have, which was really blocking me from further success. And then again, the relationship piece. So if you're talking with Robin, I can tell you, even if the money's tight, pull it together because, you really have so much to gain. You only have one life to live. And, as a younger guy, I'm in my 30s. It's, man, that's crazy to say. But yeah, I really recommend it. I don't know what else to tell you, but take a leap of faith. I know it can be kind of scary, but if you can take that leap of faith and do something a little different, hey man, you're going to get different results. So yeah, power to you.